Shalom, 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 shalom. My name is Priest Dawam Mayam. I represent the Shepherds of Berea Camp. First of all, I'd like to give infinity honors to our Lord and Savior, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutations to you brothers that's doing the truth sincerely and not for vainglory, man. All right? Once again, the name of this sit down is going to be called The Power of Sound. And yes, sound has power. Yes, it does. I'm going to show this biblically through the Bible, because this is what we prove everything through the Bible, So first and foremost, I know y'all heard about what's going on, all right, with Puff Daddy, all right. I'm just going to read the article real quick before I start. This sit down is going to be a build-up, so, try to pay attention. It says, a music mogul, Diddy, ordered ex-girlfriend Casey to hire black male prostitutes and cover herself in oil while he filmed the trice he called freakouts at hotels, including Trump International in New York City, lawsuit claims. All right? So it says music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, all right? He's a person that pushes a sound. He's been doing this for about 30 years now, pushing music, pushing sound under the influence of Bad Boy, okay? Says he's a music mogul and has been accused of forcing his ex-girlfriend, R&B legend Cassie, to order male prostitutes with large black penises to fulfill his voyeurism fantasies, man. So this guy is sick in the head, okay? And a lot of y'all people idol worship these guys, Will Smith, okay, Dwayne Martin, all this stuff coming out with these guys, that they're a bunch of booty bandits, all right? And voyeurism means what? The practice of gaining sexual pleasure from watching others when they are naked or engaged in sexual activity. You see? So he gets pleasure in watching somebody have sex with his girlfriend. You see that with Adam 22, okay? Unfortunately, Captain Cesariak, he goes up there, he don't rebuke him, he don't pull out no scripture, he don't mention the name Yahweh Shah one time on that platform, but I digress. So you have men out here, black demons, we talk about this all the time. You have black devils amongst us, man, all right, that will actually turn their girlfriends out. And where the hell you ordering male prostitutes from? See, these guys got a secret Yellow Pages book, a dark book, buff neck catalog books of male prostitutes' homo agenda. Okay? Real zesty behavior. Okay? It says Cassie claimed P. Diddy controlled and abused her over a decade, as well as plying her with drugs, beating her, and forcing her to have sex with multiple male prostitutes while he watched, masturbated, and recorded. I mean, do I gotta go on, man? This guy is sick in the head. A lot of people say, yo, he making all this money. You will probably want to be around this guy. You don't know that this guy is sick in the damn head, man. Sick in the head. And she's sick too. She's sick too. Because she was down with that shit too, man. Okay? She loved the lifestyle. She loved the lifestyle. All right? But now she's stuck with this guy because she left Puff Daddy for his gym trainer, the guy that was training him to get in shape. She left him, had 2 kids with the guy. He don't have that lifestyle no more. He don't have that lifestyle more. So you read about all this madness, man. But what it goes into is this right here, man. Our people are sick, man. Okay? Our people are sick. Okay? And we're suffering, man. Okay? All right? And that's why we got to understand the power of sound. Okay? It's coming out about all these guys in the music industry. They all a bunch of freaks, man. Usher, he's being called out by Keke Palmer mother. She said, oh, why you got mad with Keke Palmer dancing with Usher? Everybody know he's a homosexual. You see? Come to find out that these R&B classics that you listen to, Confessions, is really about a man. He's making songs about another man. These guys is dealing with man and female. They homosexual men, man. Zesty behavior. They got a club out here called Bulldogs in Atlanta, man. Grown, big 6'2", big buff, big back, six-pack brothers going up in there. Israelite men. Northern tribe, Southern tribe going up there and doing the razzle-dazzle. Gods know what, man. But our people are suffering, man. They bugged out. It says Deuteronomy 28 and 28, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness. See, we are smited with madness and blindness. We can't even see the truth and what's really going on. And astonishment of heart. So due to the curses, okay, which leads to what? Mental health. By us not following Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, we have developed mental illness. And that's a major thing going on in the so-called black and Latino community. Mental illness is real big, man. But that's a product of the curses, man. I'm going to show you something right here that's powerful. You got this guy, Hassan Campbell, they call him Poppy. Now check this video out, man, okay? I'm going to play it, all right? Just a few points, man. Now he's upset. Let me give you a background story. He was around with Africa Bambaataa as a teenager, okay? He was having sex with another man, a grown man, hip-hop. The founding fathers of hip-hop was homosexuals, man. And what happened was they bugged this dude out. And he was a homosexual at that time. Because you ain't going to tell me as a teenager you don't know it's wrong to be kissing or doing nasty things with another man. I knew that when I was 11, 12 years. I mean, I knew about that. You knew that was wrong. But anyway, check this out. He's hurt.
My story wasn't worth shit. I ain't asked for no money. I asked for street justice. Couldn't even get that. I swear to God, y'all niggas better not say nothing to me. Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Bronx River, everybody. I'm talking to all of y'all. Word to my mother.
Now, you see in this guy's eyes, he's hurt because he was molested. You see? He's giving madness. He needs mental help. You can tell he's not sleeping good. He got bags in his eyes. But more importantly, man, and this is why brothers we got the hell up out of Brooklyn, man, okay? You growing up in these projects, your windows open. It's cold outside, but the windows open because it's so goddamn hot in the building, okay? People still got their ACs in the building, okay? And today's Sunday, and this dude making all this goddamn noise. All this goddamn noise, you got to go to work tomorrow, or you might have just been coming home doing a graveyard shift, and you got this dude out here bugging out because he been molested. And rightfully so, he should be complaining and crying out. But guess what? This whole community is messed up.
I will kill everybody out this motherfucker with my motherfucking knife. I won't back down from nothing. The hood ain't gonna support me. Y'all support rape niggas? Y'all support niggas that rape? Word to my mother. I'm willing to go all out with everybody. Everybody. Step outside. I don't give a fuck who got a problem. I'm here in Bronx River right now. Y'all don't like me because of what I said. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ain't no fucking talking. Niggas don't like me. Step up right now. Everybody. Y'all support niggas that rape niggas?
And what he's talking about, he's comparing his situation to Cassie. Because he was saying that, yo, pretty much I was making the first call because I was raped. I was molested by Africa Bambaataa. So his gripe is about where was the community at to help him out with Africa Bambaataa.
I'm not backing down from nobody. I'm in the hood right now. Let's go. Everybody feel sorry for Cassie. Y'all feel sorry for Cassie. But y'all don't have nothing to say about everybody that went through what the fuck they went through in Bronx River with Africa Bambaataa. Nobody has nothing to say about what the fuck everybody went through in Bronx River with Africa Bambaataa. Y'all stuck on Puff. And what he did with that 19-year-old girl, but y'all knew she was 19 years old when he started fucking her, and y'all had nothing to say about that.
And according to the Bible, you could deal with a 19-year-old girl. You could be 40 years old. You could be 50 years old. You could deal with a 19-year-old woman. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But there's something wrong with what you did, and there's something wrong with what he did. Paying male prostitutes to bang out his girlfriend, man. And you got a lot of men out there that bug these women out.
Nah, yeah, let's talk about it. But where the hood at? Where the hood at? They said I couldn't come back outside, right? I dare you niggas. 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 Your mothers will not live in these projects. Forever.
And you're going to see right here, he's in front of the building. Now, mind you, hurt people hurt people. He's yelling. Is other people sleeping? He don't give a damn. So now, watch what's going to happen. They're going to start throwing bottles at him.
Come outside, throw that fucking bottle. Come downstairs and throw that bottle. Come downstairs and throw that fucking bottle. Come outside and throw that fucking bottle. I stab your ass to death. Bitch ass nigga. Come outside and throw that bottle.
You see? He bugging out. Hurt people. And it's a continuing effect. It spreads. And that's why you got to try your best to get the hell up out of these demonic neighborhoods, man.
Come outside and throw that bottle. If I see that bottle come out the window, I guarantee you I come outside. I lived in this building. I'll come upstairs and fuck you up. Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Throw it again.
So he telling them throw it again and watch what Jake do.
Throw the bottle out the window again, bitch nigga. I'll stab your mother to death.
Imagine you hearing this early in the morning, man.
I throw your mother down the flight of steps. Bitch nigga, throw it out the window. I dare you. I dare you. I'm watching. I dare you. Throw that fucking bottle out the window while I'm watching. Throw the bottle out the window while I'm watching.
And you know what Jake do? They throw the bottle out the window. It's sick. It's madness going on. Look how everybody laughing.
Don't wait for me to turn my back. Come downstairs.
Make a long story short, this was going on in the community, man. The so-called ghettos and slums, man. And our people are destroyed. They full with mental issues, man. You see? And you got a lot of mental hospitals open. They full to capacity, man. Bellevue, okay? And you know what Esau want to do in those hospitals? He want to give out Prozac. He want to give out Zoloft. He want to give out Celexa. He want to give out Paxa. He want to give out Lovox, you know? Anti-anxiety, depression disorder pills. This is what Esau does, man. Hey, but King David went through, he had depression. He went through things. Let's read about it. And it's going to be a build-up, okay? This is Psalm 6:1. It says, O Lord, rebuke me not in thy anger, neither chastise me in thy hot displeasure. Because David was going through it. And you know when you're going through it. Every time when I know I'm going through it, man. And it's a prayer that brothers could pray when you feeling down and out. This is a prayer that Hassan Campbell, the brother that's spazzing in front of Bronx River Projects, he need to read, man. It says, and this is the power of sound, because faith cometh by hearing, okay? Psalm 6:2, have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are vexed. So it was a point in time when King David, he felt weak, man. He felt weak. He didn't feel strong. He felt weak. Every day is not a galactical warrior gladiator day for a man of the Lord. You're going to have your moments when you're going to get weak. And you're going to feel it all the way in your bones. It says, my soul is also sore vexed. But thou, O Lord, how long? Right? How long? You know, we ask the Lord, how long? You know, how long can you shorten this? You know, we know it's you that's chastising us. You know, can you help brothers out? How long? Verse 4, return, O Lord, deliver my soul. Yeah, we ask the Most High to return. You know, because you don't feel strong when you feel like the Most High turned his back on you or he not dealing with you. You feel weak. You feel low. And the Lord does that to make you pray to him and cry out to him, man. What King David is doing now. It said, deliver my soul, O save me for thy mercy's sakes, man. For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks? Verse 6, I am weary with my groaning. All the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears, man. You see that? So King David cried, okay? There's nothing wrong with crying. But bro, don't do it on social media. Don't be spazzing on social media, on Instagram, on YouTube. You know, dudes throwing bottles at you. You waking up everybody in the damn neighborhood, man. Hey, man, that anger and that frustration, you supposed to have brought it to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? Supposed to have brought it to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. King David said his bed is swimming on his tears, man. I mean, let that be a visual for you to understand that's how much he was crying. He's thinking about King Saul. He's thinking about Absalom, his son. He's thinking about everything, man. All the pressures it takes to be a king, to be a prophet. Everything feel like it's coming down on you, man. Verse 7, Psalm 67, my eye is consumed because of grief. It waxeth old because of all my enemies, man. Like, for instance, me. I go through things in my life. I'm on child support, you know. And, you know, sometimes, you know, the child support be kind of like a lot to deal with. You know, I got some debt. It's a lot to deal with. You know, then you got brothers that's in the truth. You gotta talk to. You gotta get on them. You gotta motivate. You gotta deal with counsel. You got some brothers that got stronger spirits than other brothers. You still got other brothers that's still caught up in the world a little bit, so you're trying to help them out. And it becomes a lot. Then you gotta deal with Esau. You gotta deal with taxes. You gotta deal with your woman, your rib, your kids. And you still gotta be a solid brother in his truth. Sex demons, integrity, you know? It says, verse 8, depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity, for the Lord have heard the voice of my weeping. You see that? The Lord have heard the voice of my weeping, man. You see? So these are the voice of my weeping, the voice of your tears, man. Your tears have voices, man. Imagine that. Your tears have a voice before the Lord, man. The Lord loves a man that comes and shows emotion before him. The Lord have heard the voice of my weeping. The Lord have heard my supplication. The Lord will receive my prayer. And you got to believe that the Lord is going to receive your prayer. So you won't be out there bugging out like Hassan Campbell. So you won't be out here bugging out like Puff Daddy. These guys is all demonic, man. It says, lo, all my enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly, man. Because everything that we going through temporary, you know, but our enemies are going to go through long-term suffering, long-term pain, man. You see that? So you got to understand, and this is the sit down, is that the power of sound. Okay? Now let's get into it. Andre 3000 is dropping an album with flutes in it, man. And through the spirit, that's powerful, man. Check it out.
He's coming out with a new project. He's not going to be rapping. Just playing the flute.
Come on, man. Andre, nobody asked for this. Nobody said, ooh, I love Andre 3000 because he play on a goddamn flute. That's not what we here for.
It's an interesting path and journey is to instead rap album. that they've been asking for those 17 years.
We've been wanting a solo project from him for years. He finally gives us a solo project. And you mean to tell me you're going to be playing the flute? Go ahead, keep that. I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm good on that. I want to hear
See that? Jake don't want to hear flutes. Jake don't want to understand what sounds. They want to be caught up in demonic music, man. They want to be doing that.
If you're not trying to give me no bars, don't give me an album where you're just playing the flute. What the fuck? I'm not in elementary, dog. 33,000.
You see that? He's not an elementary, dog. Our people are bugged the hell out. Now, I'm going to go to one of my favorite scriptures, but first, let's go into Isaiah, the 1st chapter. Okay? Matter of fact, let me play some flutes in the back. Okay? Get the mood right. Okay? It says Isaiah 1 and 4. It says, a sinful nation, people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards, man. So our people are all the way out of control. They don't understand the importance of sound. You see? There's a seismic shift going on in the world, man. And the Most High is waking up these elect men. But you got people that want the old ways. It says, verse 5, why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint. The whole head, meaning the Most High is not looking at Israel as an individual. He's looking at Israel as a nation, and the whole head. That means from the top leadership all the way to the foot, to the bottom. They sick, and the heart is weak. Verse 6, from the sole of the foot, meaning from the lowest Israelite, even unto the head, the top Israelites, there is no soundness in it. So them guys, they don't want to hear no albums that got flutes in it. They don't want to, everything with them got to be violent music. Little Durk, NBA Youngboy, ratchet music. They don't understand that sounds help you out. It says what? But wounds and bruises and petrifying sores. So Israel is full of wounds and bruises. Like it said in Deuteronomy 28, the Most High strike you with madness. These are the wounds and bruises by not following Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Now you got wounds that haven't been treated. Infected wounds. It says they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointments. No ointments, neosporin or olive oil or aloe vera, which is going to make the wounds even worse, man. So our people are gone. They don't want to listen. They don't want to hear the power of sound. They hate the power of sound. They want to listen to nigger babble all day. Violence, Sexy Red, Sukihana, City Girls, Meg Thee Stallion, Little Baby. What's wrong with a brother playing flutes? What's wrong with a brother playing a harp? Because this devil made you think that's not cool. I never seen a Jake walking down the block playing a damn harp. But that's stuff that we did in the ancient world. I never seen Jake walking around blowing a flute. But they got them ear pods, them beat headphones in their ears. Matthew 11 and 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows, saying, we have piped unto you. You see? And ye have not danced. Ye have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented, man. So whether it was John the Baptist or Yahweh Shah, it says, for John came neither eating and drinking, and they say he have a devil. So when you come raw, you know, like the elders of GMS, they said, man, y'all brothers got demons on you, man. You know, Y'all don't respect the hood, man. But we piping unto you. Then when you come in the spirit of y'all, you know, you come in another way, because John was a righteous man. It says, verse 19, the Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they said, behold, a man of gluttonous and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children. So they said, oh, look at Yahweh Shah. He's this, he's that. One thing about our people, they're going to always have some shit to say, man. But we pipe to you. We played the music, man. That word pipe, let's check it out.
Strong's G 836, Aulas. Aulas.
Alas means what? A flute. So we out here blowing the flute to you dudes, man. And y'all dudes don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to dance. When we mourning to you, y'all not y'all not lamented. You see? Check this out. Andre 3000 says something powerful about his new album, right? This is the brother. Let me see. I got him playing the flute. You know, this is spiritual, man.
That's amazing, man.
Oh, thank you. I'm just kind of feeling what's happening at the time.
You're like an astronaut in that sense, you know?
I'm coming to grips with it, I think, because I'm older now. Like, I really see it as I'm just being used for something. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that I'm being used in a greater scheme. Like, I kind of have looked at my whole career and looked at where I am now. And I kind of feel like I'm a catalyst kind of artist where I'll do a thing that I naturally do, and then, you know, people see it, and then the reaction of that spawns other things to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm always watching.
You see? He basically saying that the Lord put the spirit on him to do this. He don't know why he's doing it, but he's doing it. Because what it's showing you is that the music is changing. The men are changing. You see? The men are changing. You see what's going on with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg says he's giving up smoking after releasing a bag with stash pocket lighters. So you got Snoop Dogg, he's giving up marijuana usage, right? And I think after that, I think Meek Mills, you know, I just did a video dissing Meek Mills, you know, but there is a seismic shift going on. You see? Meek Mills is stopping smoking weed. Corey LeRae vowed to stop smoking weed. You see that? You see that? So there's a shift going on. There's something going on, you know? And it started between the men of Great Millstone. You see? Check this out. And it's powerful, man, because we've been telling y'all that the weed is no good. Smoking weed is no good. It says, this is an article in CNN. Marijuana use raises risk of heart attacks, heart failures, and stroke, study says. November 7th. So we've been right all along. You see? So there is a power in sound. There is a power in what brothers is doing and the words that we speaking, man. Flutes is good. Hey, one day you brothers need to go ahead and while you driving, listen to some flutes. Listen to some harps. Ease your mind. Stop listening to all these words and boom, boom, back, boom, 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 back. Get into the spirit, man. And I'm going to show you some. 1 Samuel 16 and 14. If you don't believe his power and sound, check it out. But the spirit of the Lord departed from Saul. Right? Because the Lord wasn't dealing with Saul no more. So that protection, that hedge was off. And an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him. See? And Saul's servant said unto him, behold, now an evil spirit from God troubleth thee. let our Lord now command our servants, which are before thee, to seek out a man who is a cunning player of an harp. You see? They use sound to get a demon off him. And it shall come to pass, when the evil spirit from God is upon thee, that he shall play with his hands, and thou shalt be well. You see that? You see that? You don't have to use Prozac. You don't have to use Zoloft. You don't have to use Paxil. You don't have to use Lovox. You don't got to pop Percocets. It's power in sound. So I think that's powerful that now you got hip hop artists now doing flute music, wind music, string musics. You see? And Saul said unto his servant, provide me now a man that can play well, and bring him to me. Then answered one of the servants, said, behold, I have seen a son of Jesse the Bethlehemite, that is a cunning in playing, and mighty valiant man, a man of war, and prudent in matters. So brothers was well versed, man. We wasn't just niggas that smoked weed all day and was on Instagram all day. You see, King David was a great harp player. He was mighty and valiant man. Also, he knew how to fight. He was a man of war, meaning he was strategic. He was prudent in matters, meaning when it came to judgments and serious things, he knew what time, he knew how to make judgment calls. And a calmly person, and the Lord is with him. You see? Wherefore Saul sent messengers unto Jesse and said, send me David thy son, which is with thy sheep. And Jesse took an ass laden with bread and a bottle of wine and a kid, and sent them by David his son unto Saul. Because back then, people had goddamn decorum. People had manners. When you go to somebody's crib, you're supposed to come with something, man. Bread, bottle of wine, especially a king. And David came to Saul and stood before him, and he loved him greatly, and he became his arm bearer. And Saul sent to Jesse, saying, let David, I pray thee, stand before me, for he hath found favor in my sight. And it came to pass, when the evil spirit from God was upon Saul. So we don't know if it was anxiety, we don't know if it was depression, we don't know if it was somebody that can't sleep good, you know? Pretty much things that you seen Hassan going through, man. It says, when the evil spirit from God was upon Saul, which shows you that the Most High controls evil spirits, that David took in the harp and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him, man. You see that? The spirit departed from him. Now we are dealing with men that are making music with flutes, but then you also have the dark side going on. I mean, this is not a year ago. This is NBA Youngboy 2 weeks ago. 5 million views already, man. It's called The Return of Goldie. Check this out. Just check the visuals. This brother's hanging himself on a cross, all black, demonic. Look at that. You playing games. Black horses. Reading the Bible. NBA fucking dumb boy. That's your name. NBA dumb boy. This is demonic music, man. And they're enchanting you, man. There's a bunch of enchantments going on, man. And Esau is fighting us, deleting brothers' videos, flagging brothers' accounts, messing up the audio. You see? Ephesians 2:1. It says, and you have he quickened, okay? The Most High have made us alive, man, okay? who were dead in trespass and sins. Meaning, when somebody trespasses, meaning they crossed that threshold. All right? And a lot of men, every man that's in his truth, we don't trespass against the Lord and we sin. Verse 2, we're in time past, ye walked according to the course of this world. And we have. Selling drugs, robbing people. Brothers was following the algorithm, the blueprint that Satan wanted us to follow. Smoking weed, pimping. It says, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that worketh in the children of disobedience. So it's showing you that they're being controlled by the prince of the power of the air. When you look that word up air, check it out.
Strong's G 109. Aer. Aer.
Let's go down and see what it says. It says, signifies the ruler of the powers, the devil, the prince of the demons, that according to Jewish opinion, filled the realm of the air. Okay? Okay? So we're being manipulated demonically. And then it says what? I think it says analog. Analogy. Right? But that goes back to the word analog. And when you get that word analog, check it out. Analog recording. So it all goes back to airwaves, sound waves. Okay? It all goes back to that. Radio waves, seismic waves. Okay? That deals with explosions and earthquakes. And who's the one that's blowing up everything right now? Creating all type of seismic waves. Volcanoes is erupting because of this man. You see? It says, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. So all the people, NBA dumb boy, they all following Satan, man. He's influencing them. Among whom also we all had our conversation in time past. He even influenced us. You have men that was rappers, weed dealers, credit card scammers. Conversation in time past in the lust of our flesh, because we was operating in the lust of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind. You see? And whereby the nature of wrath, even as others, man. Now check this video out.
Music is frequency programming. Music is frequency. What frequency are you being fed? If I play with those frequencies, right, I can target certain parts of the mind, target the frequency to go to certain parts of the mind, and I can literally, if I want you to astral project, or if I want you to go to sleep, or if I want you to go into a meditative state, I can make my music do that.
You see? So this kid, XXXTentacion, he knew the power of music. If he wants you to go to sleep, if you watch, you know it's a good movie to watch, brother, to show you that they put spirits on the music, bro. Look at that movie, they Clone Tyrone. Hey, brothers watch that movie, Clone Tyrone. And that's all, we still talk about that movie, but we talked about that movie for every joke for about 2 months, man. You see?
The brain processes information electrically. It communicates with the cellular structure electrically, and it operates within a certain band of frequency. If you can broadcast frequencies carrying information, this technology's long been known, carrying information and perceptions within the frequency that the brain decodes information, the brain will decode those frequencies and will have those perceptions. You can externally influence people's perceptions externally by broadcasting these frequencies that we interact with, because we are antenna.
You see? So they understand. If they want to promote a spirit of fear, They could do that. If they want to promote a spirit of lack of confidence, they could do that. If they want to promote a spirit of demonic worship, they can do that. Because this devil understands, because he's the prince of the air. All right? He's operating under his daddy Satan. He understands the importance of frequency. You see? That's why he got everybody on Instagram, Facebook, all over YouTube, all over social media, bugging the hell out. It's nothing sacred no more. It's nothing freaking sacred no more. Niggas is pulling out their phones, going live at funerals, bro. I seen one video. A chick was having she was doing like a model runway at a damn funeral. It's nothing sacred no more. You seeing somebody get killed, first thing niggas do is pull out their camera, man. Because they being influenced, man. Now check, this is powerful what he said.
Some decades ago, there was a guy who worked out the frequencies of different emotional states. This is long ago. I mean, it's very, very sophisticated now. So every thought, every emotional response is a frequency. It generates a frequency, and it is of itself a frequency. Hate is a frequency, and it's different to love. You know, when you are in a...
So it says hate now. Hate is a frequency. And they know that. They know the numbers. They know how to promote hate through frequencies. They know how to promote love through frequencies. You don't see no more black African-American television shows promoting family. The Cosby shows. Right now, they're promoting a bunch of LGBTQ families. That's the big push. Because that's the frequency they want to push, a Sodom and Gomorrah spirit, man. And we are in the last days. But I'm going to let it keep playing.
Hate is a frequency, and it's different to love. You know, when you are in a room and there's lots of aggression and conflict and hatred, you feel it. What do people say? Oh, God, you can cut the atmosphere with a knife in there. That is because the frequencies of hate and conflict have been so generated, they have changed the electromagnetic field of the room.
Now, do you know that happened in the Bible? That happened. Hate. Meaning things were so tense in the room that they had to play sound. And I'm going to read it, okay? 2 Kings 3:1. Brothers got to get in the habit of reading. It says, now Jehoram, the son of Ahab, began to reign over Israel and Samaria, the 18th year of Jehoshaphat, king of Judah. Jehoshaphat was a righteous king and reigned 12 years. And he wrote evil in the sight of the Lord, but not like his father. So Jehoram was different than Ahab, okay? He wrote evil, but he wasn't as bad as his father. His father was a pure demon, okay? And he was a demon too. And like his mother, for he put away the image of Baal that his father had made. Nevertheless, he cleaved unto the sins of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, which made Israel to sin. He departed not thereof. Okay? So it's giving you an understanding about who Jehoram was. Okay? Now, I'm going to jump down a little bit. It says, verse 7, and he went and sent, I'm going to read verse 6. Let me see. I'm going to keep reading. Yeah, I'm going to keep reading verse 4. And Meshach, king of Moab, was a sheep master, and rendered unto the king of Israel 100,000 lambs and 100,000 rams with the wool. But it came to pass when Ahab was dead, that the king of Moab rebelled against the king of Israel, meaning he reneged. And the king and King Jehoram, who was wicked, went out of Samaria the same time and numbered all Israel. You see? And he went and sent to Jehoshaphat, the king of Judah, saying, the king of Moab have rebelled against me. Wilt thou go with me against Moab to battle? Okay, so he went to Jehoshaphat, who was a righteous king, and said, yo, I need some help. And he said, I will go up. Jehoshaphat said, I'll go with you. I'm as thou art, my people as thou my people, and my horses as thy horses. Meaning, you're a northern tribe, I'm a southern tribe, we all family. We all up under the Israelite banner. Verse 8, and he said, which way shall we go up? And he answered, the way through the wilderness of Edom. So the king of Israel and the king of Judah and the king of Edom, and they fetched a compass of 7 days' journey. And there was no water for the host and for the cattle that followed them. And the king of Israel said, Alas, that the Lord have called these 3 kings together to deliver them into the hand of Moab. Okay? But Jehoshaphat said, Is there not here a prophet of the Lord that we may inquire of the Lord by him? That shows you the righteousness of Jehoshaphat. Pretty much before I make this move, let me get counsel from a prophet. You got a lot of men that make moves without getting counsel from men that they know are prophets. And one of the kings of Israel's servants answered and said, Here is Elisha, the son of Shaphat, which poured water on the hands of Elijah. And Jehoshaphat said, The word of the Lord is with him. So the king of Israel and Jehoshaphat and the king of Edom went down to him. Now watch this. And Elisha said unto the king of Israel, right? Meaning the frequency was so fucked up. When Elisha seen Jehoram, he was like, yo, what have I to do with thee? Because, nigga, you wicked. What are you doing around me? Get thee to the prophets of thy father and to the prophets of thy mother. Meaning, I know you Ahab's son. You know, why don't you deal with Baal? And the king of Israel said unto him, No, for the Lord hath called these 3 kings together to deliver them into the hand of Moab. And Elisha said, As the Lord of hosts liveth, before whom I stand surely, were it not that I regard the presence of Jehoshaphat, the king of Judah. So Elisha said, yo, man, pretty much I don't rock with you like that. The only reason why I'm going to make this move is because I'm in the presence of a righteous king, Jehoshaphat. Right? He said, I will not look toward thee, nor see thee, meaning you're not even here. The tension was hot. All right? He was so pissed off just by seeing Jehoram. Right? Check it out, verse 15. But now bring me a minstrel. And it came to pass when the minstrel played, the hand of the Lord came upon him. Now let's see what the minstrel is. Check it out.
Strong's H 5059. Nagan.
A string instrument. Okay? Beat with the tuned fingers to play a string instrument. A melody instrument. String instrument. Okay? So what happened? But now bring me a minstrel. And it came to pass when the minstrel played, the hand of the Lord came upon him. Because what it did was it soothed, it calmed down Elisha. He was so mad at seeing Jehoram, it calmed him down. You see? To show you the power of sound. And he said, Thus saith the Lord, make this valley full of ditches. So now he was able to prophesy. You see? To show you the power of sound. He was able to prophesy. It calmed him down. It was able to help him, focus and receive what Yahweh wanted him to say. You see? So that's powerful, man. That's powerful, man. And I advise you to read that. 2 Kings, the 3rd chapter, man. All right? Now here goes some more information about the benefits of a harp. It says studies have shown that the heart rate, you see? Let me read it. The therapeutic effects of harp music have been well researched and documented. Studies have demonstrated a beneficial relationship of harp music upon psychological responses such as blood pressure, heart rate, and respiration. So it calmed them down. Studies have shown that the heart rate decreases, the oxygenation levels increase when harp music is played. Additionally, research has sustained beneficial effects on perceived levels of pain, anxiety, and positive emotions. You see? So Elisha was able to have positive thoughts, emotions, instead of being mad when he seen Jehoram. It says harp music promotes an atmosphere of comfort, warmth, and safety. More and more hospitals are now hiring harpists to provide soothing music for their patients. You know what? They need to have harpists, people that play the harp all around these mental hospitals, all around the hood, at the corner stores. Philadelphia, Chicago, Chirac. Just put a big harp in these neighborhoods and just let somebody play it. Pay them $60,000, $100,000 a year. Play it all day, every day. And let's see what happens, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Because there's power in sound, man. Okay? You got to understand that. This is the book of Exodus 32. It says, and when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, up, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we will not what is become of him. We want not what is become of him. And Aaron said unto them, break off the golden earrings which are in the ears of your wives, your sons, and your daughters, and bring them unto me. So what does Aaron do? He bends. While Moses and Joshua is up there on Mount Sinai, he bends. He bends. Verse 7, and the Lord said unto Moses, I'm going to start at 6. And they rose up early in the morning and offered burnt offerings and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and to drink and rose up to play. Read 5. And when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it. And Aaron made proclamations and said, tomorrow is a feast to the Lord. And they rose up early on the morrow and offered burnt offerings and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and to drink and rose up to play. So they was out there playing sounds, playing music. And the Lord said unto Moses, go, get thee down, for thy people which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves. They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I have commanded them. They have made them a molten calf and have worshipped it and have sacrificed thereunto and said, these be thy gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. So this is the songs that they were singing. These be the gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And the Lord said to Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people, man. Okay? Now, therefore, let me alone, that my wrath may wax not against them, and that I may consume them, and I will make thee a great nation. So, if it wasn't for Moses, man, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua put the spirit on Moses, Aaron would have been dead. They would have just been vapor. Aaron would have been killed. You see? And Moses brought the Lord his God and said, Lord, why doeth thou wrath wax hot against thy people, which thou hast brought forth out of the land of Egypt with great power and with mighty hand? Okay? Check it out. I'm going to jump to 17. Real quick, I'm going to wrap it up. It says, and the tables were the work of God, and the writings were the writing of God, graven upon the tables. Verse 16 I just read. Verse 17, and when Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, because they singing, he said unto Moses, there is a noise of war in the camp. So all this rap music, everything that's going on Instagram, everything that's going on all these social media platforms is nothing but war, man. It's sounds of war. All this music is sounds of war. It says, and he said, it is not the voice of them that shout for mastery, neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome, but the noise of them that sing do I hear. You see that? So the power of sound almost made the Most High destroy Israel, man. Destroy Aaron and a large portion of our people right there on the spot, man. So you got to be careful of the things that you're doing with sound. With sound. See that? Matthew 11 and 28. I'm going to wrap it up. Come unto me, O ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So the Most High, man, Hassan Campbell, even when you think about that situation with Casey, right? If you really was about exposing Puff Daddy, why you went for the money for? What you basically telling somebody is that because somebody got money, they could avoid accountability. So all you people that's going through anxiety, mental depression, you've been molested before, you've been violated, amen, come unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and labor. Labor with him. Get off social media. Labor with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. It says, take my yoke upon you and learn of me. Don't worry about these algorithms. Learn of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. The Most High want to give you rest, brothers and sisters. This man, this devil, got you people overworked, lockdowns, restriction of this. The Most High trying to give you rest. Bring your neck into this. Come to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. With that being said, Kahalal Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Kakadash, Shalom.